So this is the situation right now. It's almost 3 o'clock. It's 3:23. Our check-in was supposed to be at 1 o'clock. It did not work out. We dialed the key numbers that we're supposed to get in or whatever, and it said the line was disconnected, and we couldn't contact that person.
The guy's apparently in Berlin.
We tried to contact him. We blew up his phone. He did not answer, and then he texted us maybe 15-20 minutes ago, maybe half an hour-ish.
Half an hour.
And then half an hour.
He said he's gonna be calling in like 15 minutes. This was like 30 minutes ago. I'm really I mean, I got a refund, but he said he's gonna give us a discount and let us back into the room, so I guess I'm just waiting for his phone.
Yeah.
It's New Year's, man. You're not gonna find anything cheap now.
Oh no. We were trying to find places after we canceled this one. Everything was so overpriced and so expensive, which we kind of expected because it is New Year's Eve going into New Year's. But
I'm so pissed. You guys can't tell, but I'm really mad.
That's bugging. Alright, well, we'll update you when he calls back.
Okay, so we explained in the video that we tried contacting the guy. We couldn't get into his box. So we tried contacting him. We couldn't do that.
Well, he did. He called us back, or he contacted us, but he was supposed to call us.
Oh, but this was like this was after like two hours.
Oh,
where
from
he finally reached us because he was apparently in Berlin, like we told you. So yeah, this guy was in Berlin. He contacted me when he was on the subway going back home. Air quotes, yeah. So he was probably going back home or something, and then once he finally got there, he called me on like FaceTime audio. I guess he didn't have signal or we can't call each other, but so we talked and he said he's really sorry about everything. It was still really sketchy to me. I didn't believe it at all.
I mean, he was generally like apologetic and stuff.
Yeah.
Like he did, like he even started like cursing. Like he seemed genuinely pissed.
Yeah, but I was just mad. Like me, if you guys, we were gonna record it, we didn't have time to record.
Oh no, and our battery was dying. That's why you saw from the other clip it got cut off like really quick. Our battery was dying.
Yeah, because we were gonna record the phone call for you guys so you could actually like hear our Airbnb experience. I don't even feel like using Airbnb anymore. She's fine with using it.
My brother just used it. It wasn't like he had a good experience, but he had like a bunch of people in like an actual house. Like it was just us two in like an apartment.
So okay, I'll go back to everything. I feel like I explained this already, but I'll go back to it. I definitely got the refund. I'm getting refunded for it. It was a decent amount of money too. So I'm happy I'm getting a refund. The guy was actually offering us a discount at like $60 something below what we paid, which was actually a really good deal. So we said we wanted that, but apparently with Airbnb there's this instant book feature where you don't need to contact the host. Like you can literally just
it's approved,
request it and it's just like, oh, you're good. It's like
traditionally we have to be approved when you're taking an Airbnb, so we had to wait like a day for our guy Peter to like call us back and like he approves us, and then we get to live in his apartment with whatever when he's gone. So these people instant booked it after I canceled my reservation after he wouldn't answer for like 2 hours, and I got a refund and everything. And then he contacts me. He's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry you guys went all the way to Philly, like I don't know what to do anymore, I feel so bad. I want you guys to get the reservation back. Maybe I'll try to call Airbnb. So he calls them and they pretty much just tell him that they can't cancel it, like getting to the end of the story. It was just a whole bunch. We started waiting a lot, and yeah, they tell him that they can't cancel it anymore.
Well, before this, we actually happened to be... We were standing in front of his door. Well, you said already that it already canceled. It didn't cancel yet. We were actually...
Oh no, by that point it was canceled.
It was canceled already?
Yeah, and then Airbnb called me, but we still got inside.
Oh, so it was already done.
Yeah, by that point we were already canceled, and then Peter told us that he was gonna let us in.
Oh, he was gonna still try to cancel those people, but then he couldn't actually cancel. He even said like even if there's like a cancellation fee, like he would still do it for us.
Yeah. But
he couldn't even do that, so that's why he had to contact Airbnb. Okay.
Oh, but that's the other sketchy thing. So Peter tells us his girlfriend's gonna be there. She's in Berlin with him, which
plot twist.
I don't know why he would tell us that she was gonna be there to let us in. So that's one. It's one where it was sketchy. to the call box when we called it. Like we said, it kept saying the phone call is like disconnected, or the phone number connected to it's disconnected. So I thought I just got scammed out of some money there, and I was like, what the heck is going on? And then 3, we had to wait outside. He messaged me and he said we have to wait outside of his apartment building, and just wait for people to walk in and out, and just catch the door and then walk in because his door's unlocked. So this is where it gets really sketchy. So we were going up the elevators like on the 6th floor or whatever. We get up there, we're trying to look for his room, and then his room's unlocked, so that was fine, whatever. We're like, oh shit,
we expected that.
Yeah, we were like, all right, we can contact him. We'll work on the reservation. The other people who booked it, we'll see if they want to cancel it and whatever, stay home. Like, we weren't trying to ruin their New Year's, but I guess they did book it after I canceled it, so it was fair. But at the same time, we were trying to see if they would just cancel it anyway. The room was unlocked. We got in, we're like, oh, this is perfect. We got it. We walk in and the place is trashed. Like,
the light was already on, right? Or did we flip it on?
No, it was off. Yeah, I flipped it on.
Oh yeah, so we at least like walked in and we were just like, oh, like we finally got it. Like we're gonna go in, like whatever. Oh my god, that it looked like a horror movie. Like it was so bad.
It was like
obviously it wasn't like as extreme. Like there was like nothing on the floor and like shit like that. But we literally walked in and we saw a carton of cigarettes on like his table. It was either the lighter or the keys. I still don't know.
I think it was. I thought it was the keys.
I thought it was a lighter.
Because I saw a keychain on the.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. Because honestly, I stood by the door the entire time. Nervous. I took 2 steps into the place and I saw the box of cigarettes or the carton of cigarettes, and I was just like, no, like there's someone living here right now. Like someone's about to pop out of a freaking closet. Like that's not okay. This one literally strolls into the apartment, being like, oh, let me look around. I was like, oh no, like the beds weren't made.
I'm a savage, guys. I don't really care. I could, if somebody could pop out and I'll just be like, what's up? How you doing?
That's a damn lie.
I'm supposed to live here. But I mean,
no, it was so bad.
So she got scared. She was waiting by the door.
Nope, I had my hand on the door handle the entire time.
Yeah,
I was like, no.
I started walking in. I was like, let me explore a little bit. Then I saw the carton of cigarettes and then the keys, and she was like, yo, let's get out of here. So I started walking out, and I didn't want anybody to pop out anyway either. It's not like I was looking for confrontation, but if somebody did, obviously I would have had to do something if it escalated. So this is a story with that though. What this guy does with his Airbnb, I guess over winter break when we're all out of school, he travels like wherever he wants to go in the country, out of the country. He was in Berlin this time, so he leaves his door unlocked, and the guests who come to stay can literally just walk in. The keys are in the microwave. That's where you're supposed to leave them.
Yeah, like he has this whole setup.
Yeah, that's why we got like nervous too when we walked in, because the keys were supposed to be in the microwave, but they were
on the table.
They were on the table.
When you leave, you're supposed to put them in the microwave too.
Yeah. And the place was a mess.
It wasn't like that.
The kitchen had dishes in the sink, trash everywhere. Nobody took out the trash. Nothing. It was just disgusting. It was horrible. So, me being the nice guy, I called Peter back and I was like, Peter, your thing's a mess, and you have like new people coming besides us because we already canceled our reservation.
Oh yeah, we were looking out for those people. Like they're gonna be so pissed when they walked in, and they're gonna be like, what is this?
If it was like a sketchy situation like that, where like maybe some random guy was living in his apartment while he's gone on vacation because he knows about this Airbnb,
maybe
we were like, maybe we can try to tell the new people who are like gonna be living there for the next 2 days, because literally had the same stay we had.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm trying to look out for anyone.
But that's still weird though, because he has a cleaning fee and like all that kind of stuff. So someone should have came in at least afterward, or like someone he knew or whatever. But maybe it was because he was like away in Berlin. Like he normally cleans it, and since he's not home, he didn't have a chance to clean it.
But it's like he said he has no friends in Philly, which is really weird.
There's no way that this one person has 0 friends, not even one possible friend or even acquaintance that can like at least check up. Like, no, I don't believe it for a fact. It was sketchy.
I definitely felt bad for him in a way, but then at the same time I didn't, because we were standing out in the cold for like a good couple minutes, and then we were like, you know what, forget this, we're not going to stand outside in the cold. I didn't even explain where we're at. We're in a hotel room now.
Oh yeah,
I'll give you guys a room tour. I guess I could show the view. So our view is a gas station over there. You can't really see it too clearly. It's like a Quick Check or a Wawa, if you guys know what that is. There's a Wendy's down there. We actually had Wendy's last night. We might go back for some bacon fries. There's an airport somewhere around back there. You guys really couldn't see it that well though, but we tried. Anyway, there's a random hair dryer there. We got an AC. That's the window. See, we wanted a kitchen in this hotel, but it was too expensive, especially during New Year's on the same day. But we have a fridge, we have a microwave, we have random foods there. We haven't even touched those chips. Just slacking. We have random ramen. We don't want to go too crazy with it. So, here are the cheesesteaks. Get this thing focused for you guys. Ooh, look at those cheesesteaks. We got the big peppers this time because we wanted to just try it out. I don't know, maybe add some flavor to it. That bed's a mess over there. We got this bed there. It's fine. I'll show you guys the bathroom real quick. Here's me. Alright, here's the bathroom. It's not too bad. Got me right there. It's the shower. Here I am again. There's the sink. It's not bad at all. This turns out to be a really good thing that happened because the fact is the Airbnb when we went inside the room was trashed. So even if we didn't have an issue of getting inside, maybe his girlfriend not contacting us, we would have still got freaked out because we would have walked into the room and it would have been trashed. Like, I'm not trying to clean up after the last guest, or if it was even a guest, maybe it's somebody who's like literally mooching off this guy while he's in Berlin somewhere.
Yeah, like what if they try to like come in while we were already there and they're like, oh shit. It's like,
exactly, right?
No, thank you.
Would have been a weird confrontation. So my Airbnb rating is definitely 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5. I won't do it anymore because it's just really weird. Like, I didn't want to do it in the first place, but the only reason I did it was because it's cheap. It's way cheaper than any hotel you can find.
So cheap.
And honestly, it's a good company. I'm not bashing Airbnb or anything.
Just
like
our
that.
experience. This was our first Airbnb experience.
You cannot
like, it was so bad.
have a first experience like that.
Anyway, I think we should go.
All right,
it's
fine.
Kind of late.